Kambosos Loma fight week. Oh yeah, in Australia tomorrow night. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. What you saying, Raz, about this? What you saying? Who you got?
Well, let's go over this. Kambosos and Lomachenko. This is make or break, isn't it? For both of them.
Yeah.
They're both coming up. I feel like this is their big break, and it's one or the other. Um, Lomachenko, he still looked good in his last fight. Let's go talking about Devin Haney. Although I feel like he should have won. I feel like he got robbed a little bit
Oh,
because
he's
he won
gonna
the
win.
champ. In my opinion, he won the championship rounds. Until then, to me, it was kind of even. But he stole the championship rounds. But they looked after the younger,
The younger
undefeated guy.
fighter. Yeah, you've said this. Oh,
Boxing
you
politics.
predicted that one.
And with Kambosos, Kambosos, tough as they come, man. He's got good courage. He's got determination, commitment to boxing. He likes a good tear up. He's not gun shy. So it could be a nice recipe for good fireworks. Because Loma likes to come in, do his work on the inside, work angles, and Kambosos, he likes to counter punch and he likes a good tear up, like I said. He likes to throw some combinations in the inside as well. So it's gonna be a good fight. However, I see Loma, he's got extra tools, a lot of extra tools with
He's
his
got a lot
game.
of it. But he is getting older, Raz. He is
He's
getting
getting
older.
older, but then so is Kambosos. I think they're similar age, if I'm not mistaken. They're similar age, they're in the mid-30s. Kambosos, to me, displayed too much one-dimensional style, as in when he fought Haney, he couldn't cut off the ring, he didn't adapt, he just got outpointed and out skilled basically by the outside fighter. Whereas Loma, he was pushing, he was changing angles, he was trying different things, he was being very tricky and crafty. So he comes with a lot of tools. Although it's gonna be Australia, that's Kambosos' hometown. So I feel like Loma may have to work harder
Yeah.
for that reason. Because you know what happens in hometown decision, they always favor their guy. So I think for that reason, Loma is gonna have to work harder.
Yeah,
But saying
he's
that,
gonna
he's
pull out
very
all the
hungry.
stops.
Loma is very hungry. He was pissed off when he lost that fight. I mean, he was crying in the dressing room when he lost to Haney. So I feel like his hunger's still there. So I'm going with Lomachenko, but I don't think there's gonna be any knockouts. I think decision is gonna be how he's gonna take it, and they'll make it closer than it is.
Yeah, I've got this feeling I want Loma to win, but you mentioned something just there, hometown. They want their boy.
Hometown
They're gonna look
decision.
after their boy, and I want Loma. I want Loma to, he throws bare punches per round. Yeah,
Mm,
he only way I see him winning is if he doesn't take his foot off the pedal.
yeah, like he needs to start fast. Like he needs to not do what he did with Lopez. Start slow and then pick up the pace.
Yeah,
Because hometown
but do you know
of
what? You said
Cambosos.
that he needs to pick up the pace. Yeah,
Mm,
and not start slow. But you
yeah.
can't forget Kambosos, bruv. That guy's a puncher. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good
Yeah,
puncher, but
he's
I
not.
don't think he's a
He's gonna
power
come
puncher.
in and he likes to tear up like you said. He
Mm,
likes like tear up. So that might just put Loma off, but Loma needs to use those tools that he's got. The angles that he's got, maneuverability that he's got, and the skill set, his feet. He's got
yeah.
one of the best footwork that in the business. You
Yeah,
can't.
yeah, yeah.
You get me? So he needs
Definitely.
to put that back. And Combosis, I've got this feeling he's gonna try cutting him off, cutting the ring off for him in order to, you know, do what he needs to do to gain that win. But Loma needs to obviously straight up just
See,
foot on the pedal.
I see the opposite. I see Cambosos waiting for Loma to come in, and he's gonna try and catch him, and then he's gonna work on the inside. I don't see Loma. I don't see Cambosos going forwards and trying to cut Loma off. I
Mm.
just don't see it because I think Loma will just end up working in, like I say, his footwork, angles. He'll have problems chasing Loma down. So I think he's gonna wait for Loma to come to him. Um, but that could work in his favor because we know Loma when he gets in there, he lets his hands go quite a lot. He likes a lot of velocity of punches,
Don't you
and I
reckon
think
he's been a bit hesitant though?
No, I don't think it's hesitant. I think he just stepped up his elite. He's been fighting more elite level fighters. You know, for example, Haney. He was very smart. Haney. He didn't let him get off too much on the inside. He tied
He
him up,
didn't look too
counter
elite
punched him on the
like
way in.
Garcia.
Well, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story altogether. But going on about Loma and Haney, Haney did do more of smart work with Loma. He tied him up a lot more, and he counter punched him on the way in. So I don't see. I think Loma's gonna have more chance of landing on Kambosos because Kambosos, his defense. Have you noticed he likes to go into the Philly shell style when he defends,
Yeah.
and against the southpaw, you're going to be lined up for the cross. If he does that too much as he's backing up. So I feel like when he's backing up, he's going to get caught a lot with those straight lefts.
So we got
But
two fighters. We got two fighters who lost to Bill Haney's baby boy. Yeah.
yeah. Bill Haney.
Bill Haney's baby boy. Yeah, we got two fighters, two of some. Well, I still reckon, I think Loma's gonna take it on points, but he's got to win convincingly. That's
Very convincing.
yeah,
Yeah.
very convincingly.
He got to start fast, and he's got he can't slow down and give any opportunity to Kambosos. Still the rounds, hometown decision. You know how it goes. Although Haney, he went to Australia and he managed to beat Kambosos, but he did school him quite easily.
Yeah.
But let's see. Loma, high tech. He's gonna bring it to the table. It all depends what kind of fight Loma brings. That's gonna create the buzz in this fight or not. Because we know Kambosos, he just fights one way.
All right. So you mans, everybody who's watching, holler at us, let us know what you saying. Who you think's got this, yeah? Loma or Kambosos.
But don't sign Kambosos off. He's got some balls, that guy. He let his hands go. Anything
Yeah,
can
he's
happen.
got balls. He
Look
lets
at
his hands go.
Teofimo Lopez. Everyone thought he's gonna get destroyed, and he ended up winning that fight and even knocked Lopez down on the first round. Now that was shocking. So don't be surprised if it just happens, man. Kambosos he's got those cojones,
Cojones. We got them cojones too for all those trolls.
man.
Kiss him.